Did these sausages cook on this contraption or not?
They was massive. Them was jumbo sausages, and I couldn't even get them on there.
Right, OK, so it was a waste of bloody time.
Yes, you needed a forklift truck to get them in there.
Some might agree you were the first lieutenant, really, on this task. You seemed to go off together with Paul. Why did your team lose? What's your call on this?
In my opinion, we didn't lose. We should have had cocktail sausages. We wouldn't be having this conversation.
Well, who was misbehaving then?
Well, personally, I think it was Adam's fault. Because he kept on saying, how big's your sausage?
Absolute rubbish, mate.
You had a row? You had a row?
Yes, we did. But I controlled myself. Because if I hadn't controlled myself, I'd have kicked £7 of shit out of him.
Did you sell them for €3, yes or no?
Sold what?
Did he sell them below cost?
He sold them at cost price.
At 11 o'clock, you're selling stuff below cost?
I sold them for €3 to the bloke in the pub. Plus, I got a Staffordshire Bull Terrier as well. So it's a bargain. How about that?
Of the 5 of you here, who should get fired?
All of them. They don't deserve to be in my team.
Why?
Because they, well, the one, what's the names? They come home late last night and they've been having sex in the shed in the garden.
Are you telling me they're carrying on in the house?
No comment.
And do you take full responsibility for the poster?
For what poster? I didn't know nothing about a poster. What poster? I didn't put a poster up.
Who's responsible?
Well, I wouldn't like to say.
OK, you two, go back to the house. Play 3 choruses of The Great Escape while you're on the way also. Oh, am I banging my head up against a brick wall with you on this? You 3, outside, and I'll call you back in a bit later.
Taking Bree's blocks of cheese to France. What a foolishness.
Yeah, can you send the 3 of them in, please?
Yes, sir.
I sent you out on a mission to France to sell quality British products. I gave you a list of organic farmers, of people that use tender love and care to produce something special that they take a pride in. And I wanted you to take that product and say, this is what us British produce. This is not mass-produced tut. And what you do is you go and buy a breeze block load of bloody cheddar cheese. That cheese looks like what a bloke who owns a cafe in the old Kent Road would buy. Yep. For the taxi drivers and lorry drivers that come in for their cheese sandwiches. He would buy this big block of cheese because he's cheap and cheerful, get it on his counter, put slices of it and make cheap sandwiches out of it. That's what it sounds like to me.
Right, Sir Alan, you asked me for a great British product to go and sell over France. Well, if we hadn't have sold all our great British products to the foreigners, I might have been able to do this. So don't give all me that crap like you stupid Spurs fan.
The purpose of me putting the cash and carry on the list in the dossier was not to buy the food there, it was to go and buy little bits and pieces, frying pans, cocktail sticks and things like that. I mean, you totally misread it.
I'd have gone to the pound shop for them. I'm in business. Going to cash and carry. Pound shops are the best places.
It was quite clear what the task was all about, and you didn't do that.
Buy one, get one free. Bug off.
At the moment, I'm holding you totally responsible. You're an ex-military man who knows better than anyone else that the buck stops there.
I think you've got it wrong, Sir Alan. I was in the Salvation Army. I had a tambourine, not a gun.
Why shouldn't I fire you for this task?
Because, Sir Alan, I have a budgie, a goldfish and an hamster feed. And I love playing bingo on a Thursday. And if you fire me, I wouldn't be able to do that.
What's Adam doing here?
He just keeps following me. I don't know what he wants. I can't get rid of him. I think he's gay.
Adam, what have you got to say?
Yes, they're 2 good friends.
Friends?
Yeah.
What, you're nodding your head. You don't believe that?
Definitely not. He's getting none of my sausage. I'll be telling you that now.
I employ a lot of people in my time, and it has been occasions when some of them are carrying on at work. It happens. It's not wrong, but it must not affect work. And if I thought for one moment that it did affect the work here, that you didn't bring her in for those reasons, then I promise you, my friend, you would be out that door so quick, you wouldn't know what's hit you.
I wasn't carrying on with her, Sir Alan. We met and had a little drink, and I asked her what her favourite meal was, and she said sausage inside her. So I said I'd cook her some dinner.
Certainly weren't cooking sausages if they're doing that, that's for sure. 4 times sitting in this position, okay? You know, I've said it before, I'll say it again, I'm not a religious man, but if there is someone up there, maybe they're sending me a message. The evidence is piling in so much against you. But I do know that you desperately want this job. You want to be the apprentice, right? But given all this stuff that people are saying, you're dangling by a thread now. Tell me, why shouldn't I fire you?
But I'm a good sausage salesman.
I am very disappointed. I had more in mind for you. I really did. I really thought that you was a contender. Yeah. I sent you out to sell the best of British to France. You spent half the bloody day frying sausages on some stupid contraption that the Boy Scouts could have made. You went out and lost me money. You are a total shambles. You're fired.
You're gonna fire me? You're gonna fire me? You stupid little man. Where's your Rolls Royce I'll go and let the tyres down?
I've got nothing further to say to you that I haven't already said.
This table over your head in a minute.
Your luck has run out.
9 candidates, 1 job. Sir Alan's search for his apprentice continues. Next time on The Apprentice.
And I've got one of them hamstrats like you sold me in the 80s. That's a load of shite and all.
Are you just a loser?
Oh,